Hey guys, welcome back to JR14. So now, I told you guys before about the cylinder head. I told you guys about everything before. But now here's the home stretch. Here's the fun part. Because now, Felipe is actually now in the assembly process. So without further ado, let's go ahead and assemble all of this crap back together again. Already, if you guys have seen the live streams, you already know that he already put the oil cooler on. He already timed the lower time. He already
balance shaft time.
The balance shaft timing. Okay, so he did all that already, and he also installed the water pump and the reservoir, the
Water pump and
the thermostat and the thermostat housing. So he got all that assembled already. Dang, this looks brand new. I'm all excited.
Brand new belt for the water pump.
Oh, you got the belt? They came in already?
Yeah.
Sweet. So
Brand new belt and sprocket.
I'm telling you, man. See,
It's a brand new engine.
Braden pretty much is brand new. Whoa, is that Nissan? Ooh. It was explaining to me that the sealant that Nissan uses is a little bit better. Literally, it seals it pretty well. So that's what they're going to use, and that's what we're going to do here. So I'm excited.
JDM.
JDM. All them RBs holding all that boost. They got to use all the gaskets, so. Damn, my boy takes his time. Make sure them B's is right. Let me leave him alone before he actually needs to do. Damn. Hey, yo, listen. Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, all right? Calm the hell down. Huh? Whoa. You know the sad part is they both own Volkswagens. All right, so he finished the silicone. This is the what? This is the lower,
No, it's the
upper oil pan. Right. Okay. And he did the Nissan silicone on a German engine. Why is that?
Easy best. It's better sealing. We use it all the time, so it's like when it dries like a hard rubber, it's like a gasket again. So
Thank you.
we like to use it.
Okay.
We have used many type of silicone. This is the one that works better, so at least it's oil and Nissan.
Okay. All right, cool. So I got some Nissan bits in the car. Ooh. I think I got that on camera. Oh. Why am I doing that? I could just do this. There we go. He's kind of fed up with me a little bit because I work and stuff like that, and we're kind of filming this for you guys, but they still need to get the car done. So that's kind of like my bad. I was supposed to be here like an hour and a half ago, but I got stuck at work, unfortunately. What do you want to say?
He's always late.
I'm not always late. Don't you have a car to do? Yo, take care of my subscriber, bro. Take care of my subscriber.
Oh.
Take care of my subscriber. He's seen you on the channel too.
Yo, Calvin,
Don't matter, bro. Don't matter. So, okay, that's even worse. Support your friend right now.
Like we can't see you.
Oh! Guys, if you don't think he knows what he's doing, y'all should think he knows what he's doing. So he has all new bolts. These are the bolts we were waiting for. So as you can see, all new hardware inside of here. He cleaned us all up. The upper oil pan, he cleaned that all up. We have the tightening sequence here. So he's got the old diagrams and everything. He knows what he's doing, but he's still looking through the instructions to make sure he doesn't miss anything. And now he's about to torque them bad boys down. Boy's killing it right now. What are you doing now? You are putting on the oil pump, setting the chain for it. Hey, there we go. Calvin, what are you doing? Stop revving customers' cars. Rule number 84. So he's setting that up right now. He already torqued the upper oil pan to the bottom of the block, as you guys just saw in the time lapse, and now he's assembling the oil pump. So you guys remember when I do these DIYs and I tell you guys about everything? Always read the instructions.
Don't be afraid to be like, I know everything.
I know everything. So, guys, always read the instructions. He is about to put on this is the plastic guard that goes on top of the, underneath the upper oil pan and then in the oil pan itself. So you're building it basically from block down, and then you're gonna flip it over and put it on top and build up. Okay, so that's cool. You got different ways of doing everything. What's this? Oh yes, thank you, Shop Dap. Shop Dap had all these parts, but genuine Volkswagen Audi components. So little by little. Ooh, if it's stamped like that, and you know it's genuine, even though it says Italy on it. Volkswagen. I'll let him get back to it, man. That's right, Italian Lamborghini. So we got a little bit of Lamborghini parts. We got a Huracan oil pickup in this car. This is new, or you cleaned this? You cleaned this?
Yeah, everything's clean.
Dang, it looks good. It looks bright. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, Felipe's still assembling the bottom end right now. I'm going to let him get to it. There's not much really more to see. There's a couple stuff they're going to see, but he said it, not me. But we're going to go ahead and assemble everything. He's going to continue assembling everything. And I'm going to come back to you when this is pretty much almost completed on the bottom end. And see, he's already putting the oil pickup tube on there now. So literally, it's at the fun stage right now where everything's being completed. But yeah, so I'm gonna go let him continue doing this thing right now because he's not on a time crunch, but we kind of really want to move forward with everything. So once he gets done with that, and once he gets done, well, actually when he starts putting the oil pan back on, I'll show you guys that and what we decided to do with silicone to do that. All right, so let's go. Water pump. I know I keep saying these things, but it looks like it's getting complete, which it is. The upper oil pan, which is here, the plastic barrier that goes between the oil pump and the crankshaft, and the only thing he didn't put on was the oil pan. But he's actually starting to work on the top part of the engine now, which is the headwork. So as you guys already know, shout out to two companies. Shout out to Auto House for supplying me with a new cylinder head, since that one is garbage, not garbage. Garbage, not garbage, garbage. But shout out to Auto House for supplying me with the block. They did not give it to me for free. It was roughly, wow. I definitely,
You say block. I
did say block. I meant to say head. You know what I meant? Come on, it's just been a long process. For finding me a head from a 2018 GTI Mark 7.5 with the camshafts, everything was a really good deal, really good price. Pretty much he's going to be assembling the top half of the engine now So Felipe, what are you actually going to be doing now? What are we doing? We're taking the camshafts out? Okay.
Taking the camshaft out because I need to get access to the head bolts.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So,
Which are right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
So after that, I'm gonna clean the bottom, check everything, inspect everything, and then slap it on.
You know what? Actually, lift it up. Was that? That's the only part I did not check. All right. So evidently these are definitely exhaust valves, and that's the intake side. So okay. So it's very clean. This is the only part I didn't check. I mean, I trusted, you know, the company that actually did the machine work. And shout out to the second company working on this, Colvin Motorports. They're located in Merrick, New York, on West Babylon Parkway. I think that's what it's called. I'll put the address in the description down below. Uh-oh. Okay, he got close and he turned on those ET lights. So once he turns on those ET lights, you know it's a big deal. But they did a really good job of machining everything, cleaning everything up. Looks pretty much new. Obviously, we know that these are sodium-filled valves. So pretty much, he's trying to help me say everything. No, I get tongue-tied a little bit. Obviously, you guys see my previous videos. You already know that. I'm extremely happy. I'm excited. And he's excited because he's about to be almost done with everything. Here we go with the turbo. So the turbo, he already took the opportunity to go ahead and take the old actuator off, to put the old actuator off the old turbo to put it on this turbo. And, you know, he closed everything off to make sure nothing gets damaged. So as you can see, there's like little specks of dirt. So that would have been inside the engine if he didn't cover it. So shout out to him on that. So he's actually taking out the camshafts right now, which he already did, to get access to the head bolts. He's actually going to take this. He's going to inspect it a little bit first. And then he's going to take this cylinder head and put it on top of the new integrated engineering short block. I'm excited. A day is over here. Say what's up, man. Oh, there we go.
Fabricator.
He's a fabricator. Yeah, so he does fabricating work. Yo, we need, you know what I'm thinking about? We should do a custom exhaust on this with your work. I heard, yo, man, I seen your work, bro. I seen your work. I won't work with you. He's like, nah, he know JR14. He's like, nope, you have nothing to do with me. He's taking off the transmission of the old engine. You heard Gio said when we actually took off and we saw on the rear main seal, there was a little signature on there. And I said, like, are you guys, it's okay if you guys do it. He's like, oh, don't worry, we'll do it. So first of all, they already did it here. And I can only imagine where else they did it. But I like cool stuff like that. So they can go ahead and definitely do that. But we're gonna let him work real quick, and we're gonna let him do his thing. All right, guys, so one thing I wanted to film with you really quickly. Also, a lot of you got, there's one question that a lot of people wanted to know about, but I didn't even get to answer, and I'm glad that I did it right now. So since we still have the old head here, a lot of people were asking me, how do the valves look after 97,000 miles, considering the fact that I never did a carbon cleanup on the car. So if you guys can see, not that bad. If we look inside, that's, I don't know which cylinder that is, but I mean, it's caked on a little bit on the stems, but it's really not bad. So you guys can clearly see that going on right there. Pretty much like, you know, obviously with direct injection motors, the spray is actually sprayed not onto the back of the valves like multi-port injection, but it's actually sprayed into the cylinder itself. Unfortunately, that leaves a lot of oil and gunk to come back into the valves and get stuck on the valves without any cleaning from the gasoline. But after literally 90-something thousand miles, 97,000 miles, that's really not bad. All right, so he's about to put the head on right now. Oh, you're so strong. Damn, valves look clean, bro.
Yeah, drop it.
Don't drop it. Don't play like that.
Pop it like a drop it.
All right. So he's just trying to figure out the last little wiggle to get it completely on. Boom. Whew. Look at that, alarm block now. Wow, that looks fresh all together though. Damn. No, he took it apart. He marked them again.
Oh.
It went to the machine shop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he marked everything up. Colvin Motorports. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna say, "Oh my God, why am I using? Why would I? How dare you use OEM head stud bolts?" The reason why I'm using head bolts, the OEM ones, and they're not reused. You cannot reuse head bolts on OEM ones. If it was ARP head studs, then you can. Now, a lot of people are asking me, well, why won't you just do ARP head studs? The reason why is because I actually called ARP themselves, and they didn't even know if it actually fit the application. They couldn't really tell me much. And some companies said they would fit, and some companies said they didn't fit. So to save myself the trouble, I went ahead and ordered just OEM ones. The OEM ones were $15 or something like that, or $20 on ECS, so I'm not really crying over it. And I know that they'll be able to hold everything just fine. So Felipe is going to go ahead and get everything, snugged down, and then he's going to go and do the torque magic. This is nice. I feel amazing. I'm not even going to lie. I feel good. That's like nothing on the car. Like small things are going to be reused, but nothing like moving is going to be reused. Like that's all over there pretty much. Oh, look at, here we go. Here is the Type R man himself. It's okay. What's up, bro? So,
How's everything? Good, bro. How are you?
Junior, this is David. David, Junior. This is Felipe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like 3 to be exact, right?
Yeah.
What's so funny was there was a Supra engine install at Acima, and that guy was really yanking on the head bolts, like really trying, to really tighten them. I'm surprised it's only that. Oh, huh?
Papadasco?
Yeah, with the built Supra engine.
He found another Nardo gray Benz in DR. But it was
Yeah.
it was an E-Class. And it's that classy dip shit.
He's killing it right now. So you're killing it, right? Killing it right now. You're doing it, putting it all together and whatnot. It's freaking wild. All right, guys, so Felipe went ahead already and torqued the cylinder head completely down. I'm happy. This is crazy right now. The only thing on the bottom end is the oil pan it needs to assemble, which I've done before in previous videos. And now all he has to do is line up the camshafts on top of the rocker arms, as you guys can see here, and put the top of the head on. I think he needs to do something first. So do you just have to do that, or is there other parts of this that you have to do as well?
I have to put the cams and make sure I can spin a little bit the engine, so
Okay.
it's gonna be on top of the cylinder now. So if I tie the cams on time and the valves, let's say the valves meet the piston, I can put pressure on the valves.
Okay.
If it's not on time, put the pressure on the valves and bend it. We don't want that.
Right.
So I have to move a little bit the piston so the piston is not on top of the center. So I can be safe and tie the valve cover with the cams and then put it on time and just move it.
Okay. So, all right. So you are obviously going to position the cams in a certain way so it doesn't bend valves. Are you going to put the car in? Are you going to put the engine in timing today?
No, I think we need a.
Those cam bolts. Okay, so we're still waiting for a couple parts on this, but pretty much everything else is assembled. This is awesome.
I love that song.
All right, Felipe. So what are you doing now? This is the vacuum pump?
No. This is the secondary EGR.
Okay.
Like EGR.
Like on the Subaru's EGR deletes?
Yeah.
Can we just delete it?
The floor, no. I don't want
Okay.
too much on the floor.
Okay. The oil pickup tube, which is right there. Oil pump. Only thing he hasn't done yet is the chain for it, but he's gonna do everything together when obviously when we have to do the time for the head. Now here's the camshafts here. We're waiting for a couple of bolts. For the top of the engine. I'm sorry, for the cam bolts, right? So
the whole one.
all right.
So this one is stuck. You see?
Right. So I'm
It's
sure
just
because of the
stuck.
heat,
Yeah.
it probably already welded itself shut. And the other one's
supposed to
just
be like easy.
supposed to be able to push it in.
Yeah, it's supposed to squeeze it in. Force it in. You get stuck. Well, now it's no longer get stuck, but it gets stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's hard to do it. So that's why it allows pass oil and advance the time.
Okay.
That's why you probably have the code for
The correlation,
Yeah.
the timing.
the oil pump when, the oil pressure, this one's gonna dry,
Right.
cease, was stuck, and the car was like advancing time when it's supposed to be.
Gotcha. Okay. So what are we doing now, Felipe? You're actually putting on the fuel rail.
Yeah.
So were my fuel injectors good though? They were okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have to test it, but this should be fine.
It should be fine. I had no fuel codes ever. See, he cleaned all the injectors out, as you guys can see here. And I'm not gonna take it from your way. Go ahead.
I usually don't pull up.
Okay. I know something a little bit about Felipe's personal life.
Fits.
Does it? It fits?
Talking to myself. Yeah, but yeah, it's the same size. Hi.
Sweet. So the moment that you old guys have been waiting for. The Litco L500 is getting bolt on, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Felipe said, I wait for no man. Dang. Talk about Girth Nation. Oh, baby. Dang. Got the actuator right there. This is crazy. I'm so excited right now. Like, literally everything is coming together. Everything is coming to. Oh, look at the turbine in there, though. That wastegate. The wastegate got no play in it, so he bolted it up, right? It's got no play in it when it's closed, so that's good. And it's supposed to be closed when the car's off. And we don't have this side open because that's the side where air come in. And Felipe don't want my blades messed up.
Yes, sir. I mean, I have to remember to take it out.
Yeah. This is crazy. It's like all really coming together. Just so happy. Blessed. Just so excited right now. Why is it the turbo part that makes me excited? That makes me excited over the whole thing.
It's large compared to the whole.
This thing's huge out of the car though. Like, it's a. Hey yo.
PJ's.
Okay, PJ's got an Evo.
PJ Turbo. He got a 62.
PJ got an Evo. So he used the new hit studs. He used the new bolts. Thank you, Shop Dap, for making an IS-38 turbo reinstall kit, which includes all of the gaskets that he's going to include inside of all the stuff that he needs to put gaskets in. And actually, I think he used it already because he already bolted some stuff up. So pretty much that whole kit was from Shop Dap. So all those gaskets are new. Everything is new. No games being played. I wish I was doing this myself. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had the knowledge like you, Felipe. I'm not even blowing smoke up your ass. I'm just.
No, so go to school to be an engineer.
No, I don't even have to go to school. I've learned a lot for the past 2 weeks while he's taking everything apart. I know how to get the engine out now. I don't know how to get the engine
Go
out.
to school and learn no shit.
Exactly.
Spend.
Calvin. Hang on. Calvin, you want to know what I said?
I don't care about you.
Yes, you do. You want to know?
No, I don't care.
You care about me. You're going to sit there after all we've been through? I bought a Volkswagen because of you. Who the one that inspired me to get a Volkswagen? Exactly. Thank you, brother.
Welcome.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Nah, Calvin busts his ass every day, man. He got to a point where he's working.
No, don't do it.
What? But Calvin is learning a lot even here, learning a lot about the procedures of how a shop works and stuff like that. But he knows how to work on cars. Look at that. He got this B6 Passat up and running. Guy that does major work right here. David, what do you think about it? What do you think about this whole process? No, the whole process, the whole engine rebuild.
I think that's what you needed from the jump, and I'm happy.
I needed an engine rebuild from the jump.
Yeah, bro, because you gotta understand. You drive your car hard, so you might as well just build it right the first time and call it a day. Am I wrong?
And so who builds it right the first time though?
I guess Felipe.
There you
I
go.
guess Felipe.
And what shop does he work at?
I don't know. What's the name of the shop?
Wow! No!
What's the name of the shop, Felipe?
Say it with
can't
me.
say it.
Say it with
I
me.
can't say it.
European
No,
auto.
no,
Your car
I'm
was
not
built
saying
where? Your car was built where? The UK.
Turkey.
Type R's were made in the UK.
No.
Type R's are all built. Type R's and Civic hatchbacks are made in the UK. European auto. Say it with me now.
JDM Auto?
No, ain't no JDM Auto nothing. All right, guys, so that's going to conclude this video. Felipe is going to go ahead and continue putting the engine back together. Well, majority of it is together. We're still waiting for a couple parts for the camshafts, like I said. And he's just putting on the accessories and stuff now. I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. Also, what we're going to be doing, we have a couple things that we have to film as well with the fluid dampener and the low pressure fuel pump that's going in the tank and the high pressure fuel pump that we need to change out. As you guys can see in that box, right in that ECS box, Auto Tech, that's the high pressure fuel pump. But guys, if you did like this video, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And also make sure that you hit the notification bell to get post notifications on videos that I come out with every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Well, when engines are finally getting assembled and put back together, you guys always remember that cars are a lifestyle. Take care.